In this video, I will be making a lasagna. Hello, welcome back to another video. And if you're new here, welcome. Ingredients, I have here a little over 4.5 pounds of ground beef. This is the 8812. I have 4 jars of pasta sauce, 2 boxes of lasagna noodles, some American cheese, 2 things of cheddar cheese, 6 cheese Italian. I have 2 of those, and I have 2 packs of the sliced, and I have 2 packs of sliced Swiss. Okay, seasoning I will be using will be the complete, the seasoning salt, and some minced onions. Okay, now the reason why I have this much meat and this much sauce in pasta is because I'm making 2 pans. Okay, and I'm gonna show you the pan size that I will be using. This is the pan size. You can see that I'm using 2 of those. Okay, now if you're just cooking this for, you know, one day, or if you have a small family, you can just use like 2 pounds of the ground beef, 2 jars of the sauce, 1 box of the noodles. You can still use as much cheese as you choose to if you're just doing 1 pan, but I'm just breaking this up like 1 pack for each pan. Okay, let's get started. Okay, I'm gonna add some seasoning to a pan, and make sure your pan is hot. You don't want it too hot because you don't want your seasoning to burn. Okay, we're just gonna add our meat. Okay, after we added all our meat, gonna add minced onions. Now you can chop an onion up if you choose to. This is a weeknight, so I don't be doing too much extra sometimes on the weeknight. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Okay, I'm just gonna let this cook until it's brown. I did end up adding some more seasoning to the top of the meat. Y'all know I added it to the bottom of the pan, not too much. Now you can use whatever kind of seasoning you choose to. Now that my water has come to a boil, I'm gonna add some salt because you want to season every layer. Now I'm gonna add my noodles. Okay, now you can use a regular pot, but this is what I'm going with today. Okay, I'm just gonna let this cook according to the time on the back of the box. Okay, so now that my meat is brown, like I stated, and I drained most of the oil or the fat, grease, whatever you want to name it, off, gonna add the pasta sauce. I'm gonna mix it together, and I did turn this down to a medium heat. I was cooking my meat on a medium high heat, so I turned it down to a medium heat. This is how I'm gonna season up my sauce a little bit. Now this sauce already got, you know, some flavor to it, but hey, why not? I'm gonna add some Mrs. Dash garlic and herb, using the Mrs. Dash seasonings for the season the sauce. I don't want to add no more salt. Okay, and the Italian blend. Okay. And to this, I'm also going to add a tablespoon of sugar. Okay, let's start layering. Okay, I'm going to add some, I sprayed this pan with some pound non-stick cooking spray, whatever you have on hand. Use what you got. Okay, now at this point, I'm going to add some sauce to the bottom of the pan. Okay, just a little, so that the noodles at the bottom will not dry out. Okay, but see, I'm making 2 because one is for tomorrow. One today, one tomorrow. Okay, now we're going to place our noodles. Now, y'all, when you boil your noodles, they will rip apart. Unless you know, you careful like that. But I don't be, you know, it don't matter. If you serving it, you know, like to guests or whatnot, then, of course, you would probably try to be more careful with your noodles when you're boiling them. But, hey, it's just for the family today. And then you can always put the noodles that's, like, messed up at the bottom anyway, and put your best looking noodles on the top. You can do that too, y'all. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Y'all, this video and the baked spaghetti video was recorded May of last year. Got that I had them. Sorry. Like that, right? Okay, and we're gonna add some sauce. How much, how little, up to you. Up to you. And the cheeses that I chose are the ones that I know, you know, play well together. Meaning mixed together, the flavor profile is delicious. All right. Now we're going to add our cheese. We're going to start with Swiss. You can choose which one you want to start with. It doesn't matter. As long as you get it in there. Now you can do 2 cheese lasagna, 3 cheese. It's up to you. How many layers you do, that's up to you as well. Okay. Now I'm just going to keep doing this, repeating the process until I have as many layers as I like. I'm going to place it in a preheated oven of 375 for 30 minutes or until the cheese melts. And we do not cover this, okay? Okay, this is what it looked like. You see that? See the cheese. I paired it with some corn and a garlic knot. I appreciate your time. Until the next video, have a blessed one.